Hey gods and goddesses, it's your favorite real estate agent here, Kyesha Williams. I am back with another video. I am right now currently, FYI, hiding out in the bathroom because being a realtor and being a mama to four, you gotta just hide out sometimes and get shit done like these YouTube videos to keep y'all informed on what's been going on. As you guys saw in the title of this video, I am talking about my first listing as well as, trying to winging these newer clients into purchasing a multi-unit, making a wise investment, and why buying not really multiple properties, but more along the line of like a property that has multi-units is important when it comes to building wealth, sustaining wealth, and growing wealth. Because as first-time home buyers, people tend to have this idea that you need to be in like the perfect home, right? Oh, I'm going to buy 30-year mortgage. I'm kind of committed to it. I have to purchase a home that's going to be like the best home in the best condition in the best neighborhood. And I'm going to be there for life. Like I'm a die there, right? Wrong. When you are a first-time home buyer, it is wise to purchase a home that can be one, a starter home, or two, a home that is an investment. Okay, if you're in the position to buy and it's your forever home, that's great. More kudos to you. Congratulations. Be great. Make it the best place you've ever lived and, in a video for you. But if you are someone who is looking to buy a starter home that's right now, maybe you move in and then over the next 1 to 3 years, you move out, maybe rent that property or sell it once it grows some equity for the next best thing, and you're, better off in your career, or you're making more money or whatever the case may be, then that's awesome. You have that mindset. Because mindset goes a long way, whether you're in the real estate business yourself or if you're buying real estate. People tend to get this perception that you have to have a shit ton of money, or you have to, just be better off in order for you to purchase a home. And that's not true. Different lenders do different things, and finding the perfect real estate agent to help you through the process, to refer you to the proper lender, is so important, because y'all, some of these folks don't be doing their job, and some folks only care about that check. But when you meet somebody who's passionate about what they do, and you can tell and you can feel it, you're going the right path. All right. So let me stop the rant. Let me tell you about how I got this listing. So anyone who's in real estate, like real estate 101, right, is like promotion, letting your sphere know that you are in real estate and that this is like what you do, right? Whether you're full-time or part-time, like it has to be like, I'm a realtor every hour, right? Everyone you're talking to, everyone in your contacts, people getting sick of you, but you don't care because you're about to be popping in a couple of months. Like, you constantly being in people's ear. And me being on social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, everyone knows I'm in real estate. From the day I got my license, I talked about it every single day. Whether I'm posting on Facebook or Instagram, like, you are aware constantly, this is what Kyesha does. She's a realtor. She's in Minnesota. She can buy, sell, help me invest, whatever it is, I'm gonna hit her up. All right. So I post all the time, very frequently. And the lead came from Facebook. She actually was an old colleague of mine. We worked at a clinic in St. Paul at this pediatrics clinic. We were both medical assistants. And she hit me up, a few months when I first got my license, was like, hey, I'm thinking about, buying, but I'm not really sure. She had talked to an agent prior, but she wasn't committed. She spoke with a lender, but never sent them anything. And I'm like, okay, well, hit me up whenever you're ready. And I didn't really push it at all. And maybe I remember a few weeks later, I maybe reached out to her and asked her what's going on. She's like, hey, I'm just kind of sitting still for a little bit, chilling. I'm not really sure 100%. I left it alone. But then she reached out to me again. I was like, okay, what's going on? How do you do this process? And I just walked her completely through it. I was the agent she needed. I was someone who explained step by step what happens, what's going to take place, what to expect, and how it works. And being someone who's knowledgeable and wants to see you win and doesn't mind taking their time with you is so, so important. So I was that for her. And what ended up happening is that I'm like, let me get your address. I'll pull some comps. I'll meet with you in 2 days and we'll go from there. Now, y'all, being this is my first listing, I knew what I was doing, but I ain't know what I was doing. So I called my mentor, who's not really my mentor because I don't have to pay her anything. I don't owe her anything. I'm not on a team. I'm an independent agent. So whatever money I make goes 100% to me and not to anybody else, which is another video. But anyway, I sat on the phone with her. She taught me how to pull comps, taught me how to make a net sheet, taught me all the ins and outs of what to ask, you know, those prying questions that you ask during a listing appointment and all that, just to get to the bottom line of what you can sell for, what they will get back on their investment, and all those important factors, right? So boom, I pull up. I got my little yellow bag y'all always see me with. I got my folder full of comps and my whole little presentation ready. I get there, I got Starbucks for both of us, 2 little lattes and a little snack because I'm a snacker. And I get in and we're talking, discussing, you know, I'm being, of course, personable because I know her and she knows me and she trusts me and I trust her. So I'm, you know, catching up a little bit and then we get to business. And I pull out all the information that I have. I'm highlighting for her. I'm helping her understand where these comps came from, how to price her property. I did a walkthrough, told her, in my opinion, what she needed to fix and upgrade in order to sell. And not only sell, but sell quickly because it is a seller's market. And most homes are going to sell within the first week of it being on the market. But, you know, other homes tend to sit. And we went over that in the comps. You know, you went over, well, this house is priced, you know, at much higher, but it's set for almost 60 days. This house was priced much lower and it sold within a week. And not only did it sell within a week, it sold closer to the price that initially was marketed at a higher range because it caused some friction. You know, it caused a lot of noise and it ended up being a bidding war and you getting the rate that you wanted. So we agreed on a price. I went home, made the net sheet for her, told her what she can get from the sale, the low end, the medium end, and then the high end, and she signed on a dotted line. Long story short, a month later, my property go live Monday, and we got the professional photos done, listings all finished, MLS stuff, like it's all done. So I'm super excited. Now on the flip side of that, she's selling her condo, and she's probably watching this video like, tell me none of my business. But she's selling her place to purchase an investment. Now, this is where the tables turn. It's so, so wise. You know, it's one thing to want to buy, and it's one thing to maybe even want to like invest in, I don't know, maybe be a wholesaler or, you know, figure out ways to buy property without using your own money. But if you do decide to use your money, the wisest decision that you can do is to initially maybe use it and then use others people to fund it the rest of the time, right? So we have been looking at nothing less than a duplex, okay? I'm gonna show you in this video the 3 places that we looked at. I'm gonna post the pictures as well because it was dark outside when we were walking through, and you're gonna see a taste. I'm gonna give you a couple examples, and I just look forward to you guys hearing all about it, seeing all about it, and just knowing that it's so wise of you to make an investment for yourself. Not only for yourself and for your family. It's super, super important. And when you have that wealth mindset, something triggers in your brain to where you just think differently than the other 98% of the world, you know, the non-wealthy or the poor people, and you do
So this
better.
is duplex number 1. It's super cute. What you guys are going to find is that each duplex we look at tonight will have 1 unit already occupied, which means at the closing table while she's writing her check, she will also be receiving a check for rent that has been accumulated for the month. So, you know, FYI. Duplex number 2. I love this duplex. It's in an amazing neighborhood in St. Paul, and look at the view.
Look at the view from up here.
So this one actually had a 3-bedroom on the top unit, and it had a 1 or 2-bedroom, I can't remember exactly, on the bottom unit. Being that she's just a single lady, she'll most likely take the bottom unit even though it's already occupied. So once the tenant moves out, then she'll most likely occupy that. But the rent for here would be super great just for the views alone. It needs some updates, but you know, that comes with most properties that are in this price range. And last but certainly not least, duplex number 3. It doesn't look like much on the outside, but it is a super nice duplex on the inside. Please forgive me for not having a light in this kitchen. I could not find it to save my life. It's terrible. But they did redo the bathroom. They completely remodeled it. They put in new floors in the kitchen. They did new paint. It looks really, really good. You cannot see all of it. I know one of the bedrooms, this is a 2-bedroom, and then the bottom unit has a 3-bedroom. But one of the bedrooms on this unit did not have a ceiling light. You would have to get a lamp, which is, I don't know, if you call that a downfall, then I guess it's a downfall. But I love this one specifically because the tenant downstairs pays more than the mortgage, like well over more than the mortgage. You have reserves for anything that's going to break down in the future.
Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I answer all those comments. I am very interactive. Share this video for someone who's looking to maybe invest in a duplex or a triplex or even a 4-plex, but it's not sure where to start if they qualify. You know, even if you have an FHA loan, guys, you can get up to a 4-plex with an FHA and still only put down 3.5%. I mean, come on now. It's like the more you know, right? The more you know. All right, y'all. So y'all be great, because you know I will. Peace.